parents who let the son a lot of love coming through. I mean, what's it like to be able to have, such a big breakout game, not only in such a, a big game itself, but, being able to do it at home in front of, people that support you?
I mean, it feels great right now. I feel like I'm on top of the world. First thing I did after with all the media stuff I ran to my parents, I feel like I can only do that at home. I mean, people telling me all over, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any type of social media going crazy right now. I feel like that's because I stay home, and I hope guys that's coming up and that's seeing that, I feel like they can do the same thing.
Ruben, I know you didn't play in last year's game, but you obviously watched it when Andrew played Clemson. Coach talked about it. It feels like the physicality really switched sides. You guys really dominated up front physically. I think up to 31 yards. Can you just talk about, I guess, that aspect of it, the way you guys just sort of brought it tonight on that side?
I mean, we knew we had to do our job because Clemson, they was real good at running, especially with the counter plays. They was averaging 8 yards a carry with counter. That's something that we honed on all week. We just came to the game and did our job, and it just showed on film, on camera, on TV. It was really nothing more than that, just doing our job, trusting each other, everybody talking, communicating, anything you can do to succeed, we did.
That 10-yard sack that you had near the end of the game, that was amazing. What was that like for you?
Again, I was on top of the world. We're like, I don't even know. I just felt good. I know my mom and my dad was watching. I got up, I was hyped. The tackle was talking a little crazy before the play. Just did my thing, played football.
The entire defense really showed up tonight against a really tough opponent. Good passing game, good running game. Just what kind of mindset did you guys have to come out tonight and play the way you did?
I mean, last 2 weeks wasn't in our favor. It wasn't our style of play, on our standard. And coming to this week, it was a big game. Clemson was a real tough team, real good program. So we was just focusing on them all week. Practice was different. Everybody was going real crazy. We was hustling hard. We knew we were down at quarterback with Henry. And he stepped up all week. He was doing this thing all week in practice. That's just something that we feel like if we put our standard no matter who, at what position, we'll be all right.
Ruben, you're a true freshman, but you play as physical as anybody on the field. How do you feel like you're able to do that this early in your career?
It's just credits to my D-line coach from high school, Jamal Sheffield at Central. And everything that he preached into me from day one, from 9th grade, all the way to my senior year, even now, he's still doing it. And that's just credit to him and his teaching, the technique that he gave me. I'm just applying it on the next level, with Coach JT, Coach Olivier, and all the stuff they preached to us day in and day out. I translated to the field.
They get first and goal at the 1. Just can you kind of take us into the huddle there, what you guys were saying, how confident maybe you guys were in being able to get stopped in that situation?
We were very confident. Stuff like that happened in practice. We get put in a situation like that in practice every day. We just trusted each other. We knew what type of team we are. We knew the players we had on our D-line, secondary, the linebackers. We was just saying drop our nuts and play football, and that's what we did. We knew we had like a certain swagger to us. It's different when I ain't playing any kind of ball.
That was a very physical game. How does your body feel?
I feel like I'm 70 right now.
Man, you could have went anywhere out of high school, but you chose to stay home. Do you think it means more to do it home in a city where you grew up in?
Definitely mean more. I mean, right now I'm probably go out there and have to take some pictures, clap people up all the way till I get my parents' car. And that's just something I love. I feel like I did something amazing. I hope that kids that see me, that probably look up to me or see me play, I hope they're doing the same thing and they taking that into consideration, because when you're doing it at home, you feel amazing. Like, I swear this is the best decision I made in the past 19 years of my life.
Ruben, how different does everything feel around the program?
Different.
Compared to 7 or 14 years?
Real different. From when I was a recruit coming in every day, you can definitely see the vibe. Everybody changing, got the right guys in. Attitude different from just coming in 10 minutes early, 15 minutes early in meetings to staying late for extra meetings, extra film, any little thing, extra treatment. Everybody want to win. They know we need to win. You know, like I said before, the last 2 weeks ain't in our favor. And that left a sour taste in our mouth. And we want to fix that. We want to change that. We don't want to just be the Miami that it was the past couple of years where we just win. We losing. We taking that to heart. We actually putting work in every day.
Is the key now for this team to play with this kind of effort every week? Georgia Tech lost today to Boston College. North Carolina lost today to Virginia. Teams in the ACC are having a hard time backing this stuff up week after week. Talk a little bit about where you think this team stands now in that regard.
I mean, football is football. Things will happen, but we focus on ourselves. Really, we're not worried about anybody else. that's all we really gotta do. Other than that, I mean, Coach Cristobal, he always talk about us, not them. And I feel like that's our mindset. It's not even just football, it's anything we do, whether it's community service, academics. It's us, not them.
Great. Thank you very much, Ruben.
Thank you.